Hello, this is Thomas Warfield, and this is my game Pretty Good Solitaire. In this video, we're going to learn how to play the game of Lady Jane. Lady Jane is a game that I invented about 20 years ago. It's a version of Klondike with two decks. And as you see, there's a large layout here. All the cards here are face up. And you have 8 piles up here, which are called the foundation piles. And in those piles, you start with aces and build up in suit to kings. So you can move any ace that's available, and here's a top card, and that's available. I can move an ace here, and that starts the game off. Now, down here, you can build down, regardless of suit. So, for example, I could put this red 2 on the black 3 like this, but I could also put the 5 of spades on the 6 of spades like this. Now, it's actually best to build down in suit because you can move groups of cards in suit like this, whereas you cannot move groups of cards that are not in suit. So while you can build, for example, I can move the 9 here. It's better, of course, to make this kind of move where you put the jack of clubs under the queen of clubs, because now this could be moved as a group, although at the moment there's no place to move it to. And this is the stock or the waste pile right here, and the top card there can be moved down and so forth. So what I can do is I can just build down, and again, you're going to want to try and get these groups because you can move them. You want to get the groups of cards in suit so that you can move them as a group. And that way the game is sort of like Spider, but it's a variation of the classic game Klondike, which is the standard 7-pile solitaire game. Okay, now, as you go through and you see that there aren't necessarily any moves, there may be some moves I could make here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, and once you've decided there's no more moves you want to make, you click on the upside down card here, and that turns over another card to the waste. And I can play a number of these cards here. And actually, if you noticed, it didn't just turn one card over to the waste, it turned 3. So every time you click on the stock, it turns over 3 cards. Right now, if you look down here, it says the waste pile has 2 cards in it. When I click this, it actually deals 3 cards, and now it has 5. And now I can move that 10, this 4. And you can see that I'm building groups by suit, and I can move those over. And now I can move this 2. Actually, I'm going to move that 2 here. And again, I'm just building groups in suit. And your objective is to get all the cards up here. As you can see, a number of cards have moved up. You want to get the aces up and then build up. And once you have all the cards up there, you'll win the game. And so what you do is you just keep on trugging through. And moving as many cards down into these piles as you can. And while, again, you can build any cards down regardless of suit, you do want to build by suit if you can. I'm going to get that ace out. Okay, now I've made a few more moves, and now I'm going to take this jack of spades and put it on the queen, and this created a space. I can put any card here or any group of cards. So I could move, for example, this 3 and the 2 and get out the 10. So once you get a space, there's a lot more things you can do because you have extra maneuverability. Okay, I've made a bunch more moves now, and I'm down only 1 card in the stock. So if I turn this over now, the stock is empty. But what happens is in Lady Jane, you get a 1 redeal. So once this is empty, you can click on this and it turns it all back over, and you can go through again. So you get 2 times through the deck there to get all the cards out. And basically, that is how you play the game Lady Jane. It is one of the games in Pretty Good Solitaire, which is a collection of over 900 different solitaire games. And you can download it here from my website at goodsol.com. Just go to goodsol.com, click on the download button, and you can download the trial version and start playing yourself. Thanks for watching.